Are you taking time to actually heal your heart? Are you taking time to mend it? Are you taking time to love yourself? That means giving yourself space. If you're ending one relationship, even if you feel sad and you feel there's a void and you wish you could share some time with someone who can help change those feelings inside and hold you, there's no point in doing that if it's just to jump onto the next thing. You're going to overlook flaws in someone else because you're so desperate to be held by someone. And that's going to be to the detriment of what is best for you. And you're going to find yourself in the same cycle where time will pass and you won't know why you feel the way you do about the person you're with. But it's because you didn't take time to think about what it is that you want and what you're looking for with someone else. If all you're looking at is your short-term gain, you're going to lose something with the long term. Are you someone that over-identifies with different modalities that exist? All these things that have been created by another human through the ego of a person, such as human design, astrology, any of these tools that we can use in order to try and better understand ourselves are just supposed to be blueprints. They're supposed to be able to show us a generic or give us a generic understanding of how we are, how we might be, based on how we feel when we read the information, whether we identify with it or not. Where you can cause, where there can be a detriment to using these things is when we over-identify with these things. And we start to say, oh, I'm like this, therefore this is the outcome that's gonna happen. That defeats the purpose of actually having these tools in the first place. They're really meant to help us, not hold us back. In society today, we have this deep desire of finding our identity, being able to identify with something or with the cause or with a group and feel part of something. It somehow makes us feel and gives us a sense of purpose, which can be a good thing, but at the same time can cause you to get stuck and attached to these storylines of who you are. And then it affects the way you think and see the world and creates this lack of fluidity or capacity to go with the flow and just be. We're all humans at the end of the day. We're all meant to be here and to just be. Yes, the ego gets to play and it gets to have fun and enjoy itself and have an identity that it wants to put out in the world, but not forgetting the human aspect of us, that our divinity lies within us just being human. We're here in this body that is temporary and it takes us through life. And the temporariness of all of this is supposed to be part of the beauty that exists. When you stay connected to how temporary everything is, every minute you're changing, every new thought you have, you're integrating, every new experience you have, you're changing neural pathways in your brain. This means that you are a different version at every instance in time. To get consistency, you need to know what the core of you is, your core energy, your core value. For example, I'm someone that really values honesty, and I really try to live my life with that value in mind all the time. And that helps me, therefore, get a lot of other things from that one value. But I just am. I'm here, and I am. I'm on this earth. I'm a human, and I'm experiencing life, and I have a certain detachment to my story, even though I do have one just like everyone else.